What I'm saying is, if my kid got Bs consistently, something is wrong with this duel. If my kid got Bs consistently, like, that would be perfectly acceptable. Oh, the duel must be... Hold on, Grinder's dueling, chat. You guys want to see the... Oh, wait! Yo! Press 1 for high-ranked duels. We got Nesh versus the GOAT. What's up, YouTube? Capital G here with another high-ranked DB duel. And we're just going to get into it. So we got Nesh, 1198 versus Boss with Famaz, DB Grinder, 828. And yeah, it looks like he bricked because he didn't do any combos in Solemn Judgment. 40 versus oh my god. Press 1 if Cap's a fake one. He didn't mention 40 versus 40, and he didn't say you gotta love to see it. 40 versus 40, you gotta love to see it. I'm gonna guess that the duel was 1820. I'm such a fake one. Yeah, you have to say the deck. What's it called? Yeah, I'm such a fake one. You gotta say that. 40 versus 40, you gotta love to see it. Boss with Famas wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Opts to go first. You have to sound bored. Ripperoni. Chat, for anyone who plays competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, what is the best deck of the format right now? I still say we don't, like, I don't think we have one, honestly. I looked at the results of the European YCS. There's no one. It's Tri-Brigade, Striker, Sky Striker, Tri-Brigade, and Drytron. Drytron actually did, like, surprisingly well. Tri-Brigade probably converted the best. Virtual World somehow. Jabril clapped 3 people with in an Iron Man match. What is that? An Iron Man match in wrestling means you keep going until you lose. Is that? I mean, isn't that just Swiss? Like Yu-Gi-Oh on Swiss? That's just like a regional, right? Well, no, in regionals you lose, you don't. What's it called? I don't know, chat. Like I was on Reddit on Monday, and I saw they posted like the YCS results for the European YCS, and Sky Striker didn't have a single player in the top cut. Salaman Great had 2, I believe. So I don't know. It's hard for me to say or hear. If any of you guys are like, oh yeah, Cap, Striker's the best deck. Like, I don't know. Do you do that? Striker topped it. What won the events though? Because I actually just don't know. Or hold on, let me say this. Because I saw something that said something about like the YCSs aren't gonna finish until like another. They're not gonna finish until another day or something. Coder won the event. It's delayed for stream. Am I going to build Evil Twins now? Oh, Coder's in the stream. What's up, Coder? How are you? Oh, bro. You guys, hold on. I was like, wait, Coder won the YCS? I was like, how is no one talking about that if Coder won the YCS? Yeah, I saw something, chat, where it said, like, the YCS is going to finish at, like, a later time, which is bizarre to me. Is that true or not, chat? That, like, the YCS is going to finish, like, next weekend or something? Because, like, how is that even a thing? I mean, I guess you don't have to worry about people being at the event for multiple days because there is no physical... It's in 2 weeks! Are you serious? Coder, my stream wants me to ask you what the best deck is, unless he already left. Press 1 if Coder already left, Jack. How the hell are they gonna have Swiss they're gonna have Swiss one day and then not have they're not gonna finish the YCS for 2 weeks? This is like the most scuffed thing ever. I mean, chat, what is the point of that, by the way? Like, is there an actual reason for that? Like, what is the purpose of that? EU top 20, top 32. Okay, yeah, I saw this. So I saw this on Reddit. Lot of Zodiac, or excuse me, lot of Tri-Brigade, well, Zodiac Tri-Brigade builds. 7 Drytron. Can I ask a real question, chat? Where the fuck did this come from? 4 Virtual World. What changed? Like, seriously. Did Virtual World, like, randomly become a good deck or something? Like, what's different from Dragoon? Dragon isn't a thing anymore. So was Dragon just, like, combos bad? Is that it? Because I'm looking at Virtual World, I'm just like, what would Virtual World do different that it didn't do last format? Because, I mean, I thought the boards that they made last format were not bad. They weren't like Dragon Link good, but like the little scuff board where you make Dragoon, but you don't actually make Verte. You make it through like that Muddy Mud Dragon, I think. Like, that's kind of cute. Virtual World are the new heroes. Oh, so are they just, is it just like Shin Shin control or something like that? Like, is your turn 1 board like Shin Shin? Oh my god, let's see how fake I am. Can I remember the trap's name? Chuche, I think it is. Is your turn 1 like Shin Shin, Chuche, and like Hand Trap? That's not bad. Like, that's like 3 disrupt. That's not bad. Shin Shin, Crystal Wing, and Dragoon. Just have Virtual World Shanwu. I don't know why I say it like that. Virtual World Shanwu. Yeah, I did not see. This is the one I didn't see, Selza. Damn, that's what's it called. 4 Sky Striker, 5 Drytron. So the 2 most consistent things are this: Drytron and Tri Brigade. And Virtual World somehow more consistent than Sky Striker. Eldritch, Border, Dragoon, Phantom Knight. Oh, snap! Press 1 if Big Pimpin' did it again, chat. Press 1 if Big Pimpin' did it again. He's gonna win this just like he almost quite didn't, though. He almost won Smitty's turn. He did it again! I never gave up hope that Phantom Knights were actually secret tier 1. Nobody knew how to play it, though, but I believed. VP topped. Can I get an easy in the chat? Easy for Big Pimpin'. Well, Big Pimpin', someone plays Phantom Knights out here. I saw this. I actually saw the Cyber Dragon deck profile. Boom, we can now listen to 9 minutes of Lil Dicky. Maybe like 5. Let's see. I saw this. It didn't like. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything about like this deck is bad or anything, but it just this deck chat, as someone who just like, I guess, casually knows Cyber Dragons, it didn't look any different from like what you might play 2 formats ago. Like the only noticeable difference that I saw is that he plays Dragoon. But like when I was looking through, because I found that to be really interesting, I was like, oh, Cyber Dragons. But I don't know. Like, is Cyber Dragon good, or is it just like, is this just that one random guy who got all the right matchups, chat? Not, you know, not saying anything bad about this guy, but what's it called? This is like 2019 part 2. I mean, it's just like, if you hold on, 2 X's. Let's see. Look at this build, chat. 3 core, 3 hertz. Like, bro, this is literally the same core that, no pun intended. This is the same core that Cyber Dragon has been running for like since what was this set? Cybernetic Horizon. Like
whatever I wanted in green. I would use Mental Rampage, and I would send one of these at least. That way, if I get access to a ref system later,
Tri Brigade is the new
Salamangreat
Rate, and Drytron
Infinity or whatever. So having just multiple roads for recovery.
So Tri Brigade is basically the control deck.
Cyber Dragon. So this is literally the only reason why I started double sleeving. But you know, we are playing the Machine variant, and you of course.
Like, if you look at this chat, I don't know, like, this is the same exact card.
And some other monsters, we do have 3 Ash, and I played 3 Imperms, so that runs up to 6 Hand Traps. I was considering main decking role, obviously, because of Drytron, but I decided, you know what, I like Imperm for its versatility better, and I figured, you know what, I'll just side heavily for Drytron.
It's the pilot.
And the other monsters, of course.
Hold on, I want to go to maybe his traps, or I was just looking through the build, and I was like, the Dragoon engine's kind of cute, and Cyber Dragons, because then you don't just end on Infinity, but you can end on what's it called, but like the dupes, Overload Fusion. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this in Cyber Dragons before.
For example, against certain decks, depending on the format, it allows you to either play your hand traps, still set up Infinity Dragoon, or if you already had that and with the icing on the cake, you can try to search for your side cards and just add that, and it's quite good for this deck. And then again, another pretty powerful spell is Forbidden Droplet. I thought about taking these out for draw, but I actually really like having at least some form of monster negation. I mean, I do play in terms of corpse, but I really like this card. I think, especially when you play Dragoon, you know, especially when your opponent has some high attack monsters, you know, you do this, negate their effect and whatever.
Damn, sorry. Well, not budget deck anymore, at least until that gets reprinted.
Like 3 lightning stones in the main or something like that, but I did want to have some form of quick play spell trap removal, especially with Tri-Brigade always main decking Imperial Order. I get it, it's only just 2 cards, but you know, I mean, I figured it's a non-zero chance, and it really did actually come up having this in the main
Prosperity.
Imperial Order.
So I don't know if Cyber Dragons is like OTK anymore. He did say that like with Dragoon, he OTK'd a lot because Dragoon's like halfway to an OTK when you do the burn damage, and he said he was like blind seconding. So if your opponent has a couple of monsters on field and you like not chalice them, but hit him with droplet and you know do the burn damage, you're probably gonna kill him.
Backrow card as well, so I really liked it. And lastly, with the traps, you have the 3 imperms, like I said earlier. Technically, Cyber Dragon card in terms of art.
I saw that. So I saw that in like Tom Box's video, but I wasn't sure if that was is that the standard. Tom Box had some video and it was like Drytron Goon or some. I saw it somewhere where somebody had what's it called? And is it because like Striker just get fucked by that card? That was another thing I guess I never thought about, chat. It's like Striker is notoriously bad against Dragoon. So I'm not saying just make Dragoon turn 1 you win, but Striker like just doesn't have an out to that card. They just don't.
With 4, but you know, it's a very good card. It allows very versatile.
I won 2 games in time because of Dragoon and Smitty's tournament. Fair card, by the way. Yeah, it looks pretty, what's it called? I don't know. Chat, are we now shifting back to like Dragoon being good? I'm thinking if Dragoon is like good now, it's probably because I don't know, like Zodiac could out that shit so easily by just making Zeus. But I mean, I guess they still can. You know what I mean? Like the great backup plan. I guess Dragon Link didn't struggle with it. I don't know. Is Invoke dead? It's like randomly looking. I mean, I don't know, Atenza. Chat, here's a question. Why is Invoke like randomly dead? Look, if you look at the top 32, which by the way, this is actually really good numbers. 1,800 players, chat, at this YCS. I don't know what the numbers were for the NA YCS. I wish they would put them out. The NA YCS, I can't really find. I mean, even this, I could barely find this. Valor and Imperm are seeing play. You guys know how I feel about Imperm. What happened to Invoked? Like, wasn't Invoked considered to be like the second best deck of last format after Dragon Link, and now it just fell off the fucking planet and nothing got hit in the deck? DIS is Invoked, by the way. What's DIS? I see Tri-Brigade, Drytron, Sky Striker, VW, Ignister. Oh, you mean this? Okay, all right, fair enough. Shadow Invoke, 2 spots. But in Europe, like, oh, okay, 1. I mean, still though, isn't that, what's it called? Isn't that like really low? So if you told me there were 64 decks between these 2 ICSs, and Invoked, which was the second best deck of last format, and didn't lose any cards, only had 3 spots, which is like not even. I mean, Drytron has 12. That's only 25% of Drytron. Like I don't know. I would just expect Invoke to have like way more spots. What do you think of the new Ecclesia card? I think it's busted. I don't know if I want to go busted. Hold on. You're talking about she replaced her hammer with a skull. Well, the hammer head with a skull, I think, right? This girl. I think it's really cool for the new archetype. Let's see. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon this card from your hand. That's good. During the main phase, quick effect, tribute this card, special summon a Zangion monster or Fallen of Abaz from your deck. So yeah, this instantly makes it so you can get the one that lets you draw, the good one, like the busted one. Like that seems pretty good. During the end phase, if a fusion monster or monsters is sent to the graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your deck. Oh, I ain't even think about that. She can just be in the graveyard and add herself to the hand. Maybe this card is busted. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Like it can be like turn 3 into the duel, and if you just use like what's that card, chat? Punishment. You just get to add this chick back to your hand. That actually might be kind of busted. I mean, I assume all her effects are hard. Yeah, they're all hard once per turns. I didn't realize how easy her third effect was to trigger. She can just be in the graveyard at any time. Has to go to your graveyard, though, at least. This is the entire representation. Okay, hold on. New Mystic Mine. Oh, wait. I haven't seen any. Okay. Oh, it's just one card, rip. It's a furry card. I thought it was a bunch of cards. Is it me or does this look like a wind-up, chat? It's a robotic cat. I don't know, kind of looks like a wind-up to me. Muttering. If a field spell is activated, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then, if face-up cards are in both players' field zones, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. Negate the effects of any face-up card in your opponent's... Oh, during your turn. Also, negate the effects of any face-up card in your field zones. Huh. Interesting. So during your turn, it negates field spells on your opponent's field. If a field spell is activated, you can special summon the scarf from your hand. Then if field spells are in both players' field spell zones, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. Negate the effects of any face-up card in your opponent's field spell during your turn. Negate the effects of any face-up field spell in your field spell zone during your opponent's turn. Interesting. Card seems pretty good. Is it though? How does it work? It would be negated by... Well, no, mine only negates activated effects, right? This doesn't activate. You're talking about this one, Big Pimpin'? It wouldn't negate either one, actually. Well, no, it would negate this one. Like, if mine was on the field and you activated a field spell, this would be negated. You wouldn't be able to special. Skip the song? Okay. 5 minutes. But the second effect would negate mine. Yeah, this doesn't activate. Negate the effects of any face-up card in your opponent's field zone during your turn. Like, yeah, you just summon it and mine's just negated. You just beat them down. Gate blocker. Yeah, I don't know if it's... What else is it good against, Chad? It seems like it's only good against... What's it called? Our volume is scuffed. Feels like it would only be... I mean, what else is it good against other than mine, though? Because I'm trying to think of a field spell that has, like, a lingering effect. I was thinking Zombie World, but the main thing about Zombie World is during your opponent's turn, right? And during your opponent's turn, it doesn't negate. It negates your stuff. So, negate Meltdown 2. It wouldn't. Oh, you mean... Oh, you mean... Hold on. You mean the no... Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying the part where you can't respond. Okay, yeah, that. I thought you meant, like, the search part of Meltdown. Yeah, negating that is fine. Yeah. If you negate Meltdown, then you can use, like, a bell when they activate, like, Invocation or something like that. Fair enough.